Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
All right, BA. Well, Rudy Gobert is accustomed to getting overlooked. He said, quote, when you play in a smaller market, you have to do 3 times what the guys in the big markets do. It's fine, though. I'm just focused on this team. Individual awards aren't what I play for. I want to keep getting better and winning, guys.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. And here's a look at some numbers for Nikola Vucevic.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
So here are the Jazz starting 5. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Mike Conley. Then there's Eric Paschall. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3. And for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic is out there with Anthony. Then there's Okoro. Then there's Derrick Rose. And these teams both in need of a win to regain some momentum. Smitty, when you're losing, what can catalyze a shift for the better?
Sometimes, BA, is coaches making adjustments. Also, it can be a player breaking out of a slump. It's all about staying with it and not letting the losing affect your effort level.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now here's Conley. Not a lot of room. Paschall from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first 3 points.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Here's Rose. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Outside Paschall. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Alexander Walker. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And Paschall gets it to go on the assist by Conley. Pascal's got his third bucket of the night.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A three-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
First quarter, just over a minute played. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Bogdanovic.
A tough, hard-nosed guy. That's great defense by Derrick Rose. I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. To the paint. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
And here's Conley doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Bogdanovic passes to Conley. Kept alive. Here's Alexander Walker. Knocks down the long J.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Rose outside. Pass to Okoro. Here's Anthony. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll be on Eric Pascal.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your home team, Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Anthony. And Anthony drops them both. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Home team foul. Number 4.
Isaac, he's checked in for Anthony.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, Jonathan Isaac.
And so it's Utah with it. They double him with Isaac. Back to Gobert. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. No good with a layup. He's guarded by Conley. Here he goes. Gobert with the double. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Alexander Walker, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Pass to Okoro. Back to Rose. From downtown, gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Derrick Rose, when he's in the outside shot, creates even more space for him to operate.
Outside Conley. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Misses off the left iron.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And some teams hitting rough patches here in the middle part of the season. Smitty, how many players-only meetings have you been a part of that made a difference?
You know, a few. Those meetings are like calling a timeout on the season. Some can stop the bleeding, but for others, it's not enough.
That free throw good from Isaac. A big group substitution here for Utah. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Gobert. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovic. Clarkson's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Butler is subbed in for Conley. Second free throw, no good. The Jazz have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Got it.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Hayes. Off with the layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Cauley Stein. Clarkson against Isaac. Clarkson outside. Off target with the three. The Bulls shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Out left to the wing. The baseline, Jay. Hayes, shot's good. 1:19 left in the first. Clarkson outside to the inside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley Stein. Lets it go from deep. And it's Toscano missing. Here's Mann. Butler covering. They get it back. Another shot. Hayes misses. The Jazz have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Now here's Butler. The D's right on him. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And finished off by Hayes.
How does Killian Hayes get by people, you ask? He can change speeds and directions at an elite level.
Now here's Clarkson from 9 feet. Second chance shot, and he takes it up and lays it in. Clarkson's got his second basket on the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Hayes, shot's good.
This is where Killian Hayes is most effective. He has the size to be a factor in the paint.
Pass to Cauley Stein. Back to Clarkson. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Well, Chicago shooting the rock at 58%. On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Eric Paschall is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Butler. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5. Anthony misses.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Paschall goes back up. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Osman. Here's Weatherspoon. Fires the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Utah trailing here. Butler passes to Paschall. Jacks up a 3. Butler, that's good. Butler's got 7.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Clarkson for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Here's Anthony. Cauley Stein with the rebound. Utah's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Clarkson for 3. Hits the trifecta. And now it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
The Jazz making a switch here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Bogdanovich comes in for O'Neal. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Clarkson. And Conley subbed in for Butler. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Driving to the basket, banked it in off the glass. Give him 8.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far, but I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Now Conley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Home team ball.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shoots from 12, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. And now just a 4-point Utah lead. Utah has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Alexander Walker. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Isaac. Anthony, left side. Here's Okoro, beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career's done.
Inside. Here's Anthony. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Pass to Gobert. Fires it. The shot by Conley. No good. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard. Don't forget about Rodman and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Okoro. Conley against Rose.
First half, 2 minutes.
Buries it down low. Rose has got 5 now.
Made shot by Derrick Rose. Reason why, his ability to drive the basketball in the teeth of the defense.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. They get the rebound. Gobert with the bucket. And the Jazz lead by 5.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And yep, it's good. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
Very aggressive Derrick Rose. So efficient on how he attacks the hoop.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. To the middle. Gobert. And he converts the layup. He's got 6.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Rose into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Home team foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Clarkson, left side. Outside Butler. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Clarkson. He's defended by Hayes. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Unloads. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
And that one misses. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Back to Rose. Down low. Pass to Hayes. Shoots from 12. The rebound by the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
You know, sometimes you just don't match up with a team no matter what you do, and it starts to feel like quicksand.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
Here's Mann. Hits a three-pointer. Mann's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Big-time effort for Jordan Clarkson, providing a lot of energy for the Utah Jazz. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Jordan Clarkson was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points and 1 assist. This has been a bounce-back game for him.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jordan Clarkson, what a contribution.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. They've got Okoro. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Derrick Rose. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Pass to Gobert. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Anthony, the pass to Rose. Driving in. He nails it, and we're tied. Rose has got 11 points.
Derrick is just exceptional in the paint. A gifted scorer amongst the trees.
To the inside. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
About a minute played here in the second half. And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Utah has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game.
Home team foul. Number 44. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
From the inbound, Pascal passes to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Drops in the 3. Give him 8 points now.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be. And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Taking 2 shots.
first one falls. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were their last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion. Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Conley against Isaac. The shot by Conley, no good. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And Isaac, here we go. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Hayes is checked in for Rose.
First team foul.
That free throw good from Isaac. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's got 7. Pass to Bogdanovich. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 6th assist of the night.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Wonderful drive by Killian Hayes, going into the defense hard while getting the shot up in the air.
Killian Hayes. At the line
First free throw is good. Osman, he's checked in for Isaac. And so he makes both from the line.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Vucevic finds Hayes. To the wing, right side. Here's Okoro. There's the 3. Connects from downtown.
And look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Outside Butler. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Butler. Takes the 3. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Hayes misses. The Jazz have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Butler, that one's good. Butler's got 10.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting
2 minutes remaining
inside.
2 minutes.
Weatherspoon, that's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Well, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And Utah calls time here.
All right, fans, get on your feet.
A different look for Utah. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Gobert. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. And Clarkson subbed in for Alexander Walker. Clarkson against Anthony. And that one's good. Clarkson. He's got 14 for Chicago. They've gone 8 of 10 in the third. looking in control. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Clarkson for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. He takes it in. Okoro lays it up and banks it in. Okoro's got 5 points now this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Clarkson for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Vucevic. Cauley Stein defending. Butler against Hayes. Misses from close range.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's O'Neal. And here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Jazz lead by 4.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And he banks in the layup.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. To the left wing. Back to Hayes. Here's Mann. Three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Clarkson. Lets the 3 fly. The shot that time not on target. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Jazz out in front, up by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Jazz. Mike Conley out there with Butler. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Eric Pascal. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5, roaming the paint.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep sinks.
That one goes. Count it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Utah leading. On the wing, Clarkson. The 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Down low. Here's Pascal. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Utah.
They've gotten a lot of second chance points because of the work they've put in on the glass. It's really helped them.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Butler's shot is good.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Rose. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Clarkson for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. On the take, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Hayes is checked in for man. The Jazz making a switch here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Rose. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
The last thing you want to see from the defense is Derrick Rose starting to find a rhythm with his shot.
A good look from Bogdanovich. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Anthony grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And the Jazz with possession here. Outside Conley. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
This kid, Hayes, doesn't seem affected by the moment, even temperature throughout.
The Jazz have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth.
Home team foul. Killian Hayes. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. The shot won't fall. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Here's Rose. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The leadership role with Derrick Rose, taking the responsibility of a big possession right there. Put everything on his shoulders.
Utah's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Conley passes to Pascal. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The pressure doesn't get to Bojan Bogdanovich. That's a huge bucket for this team.
2 minutes.
Back to Anthony. And here's Hayes. He's guarded by Conley. Hayes, shot's good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Anthony uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 4-point Chicago lead.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
From deep, Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Game on the line. You trust Mike Conley to deliver.
Hayes, the pass to Anthony. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. Utah's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. And it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Back to Rose. It's blocked by Gobert.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
Utah calls timeout.
Personal foul.
They're behind by 1.
Team foul.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Utah timeout call.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mike Conley.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Shooting for Utah, Bojan Bogdanovic.
And he shows the focus there, nails the tee.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Anthony against Gobert. Pass to Okoro. Back to Anthony. It's Vucevic, high post. Hayes finds Rose. That'll count if it goes. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. And the Jazz start out with the ball. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Clarkson and Bogdanovic, the 2 and the 3. Eric Paschall is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Vucevic. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Martin, he's checked in for Ingles.
Into the lineup for your home team, Keelan Martin.
Here's Rose. Out to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Rebound, Utah. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Bogdanovic.
Home team foul.
Hayes is checked in for Martin. And Utah calls time here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, Killian Hayes. The Jazz with the timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some
To the middle.
noise.
Here's Clarkson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Assisted.
And the Jazz lead by 4. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz.
2 minutes.
And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Clarkson.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And there's the foul. He'll go on Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose.
That's his first foul of the
His
game.
first personal foul. Second team foul.
Gobert finds Conley. Clarkson with the ball. The kick out to Conley. Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Paschall. The 3 ball. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Rose. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. For Utah, they've gone an impressive 4 for 5 since we started overtime. Now Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Jazz.
Talk about saving the best for last. They've been unstoppable here in OT.
Yeah, and with the teams playing even throughout 4 quarters, it's really hard to imagine such an uneven finale.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Rudy Gobert.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Team foul. Carmelo Anthony. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Eric Paschall. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And he makes both free throws. Ingles with it. Here's Isaac. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Clarkson for 3. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Ingles, good.
Big-time scoring move. When Ingles surprises people with the drive, it creates opportunities to set up other guys in the future.
Here's Forrest. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Mike, congrats on the win. What's it like playing with a team that is this tied together?
I feel great, man. It's fun. It's fun to be around these guys. It's fun to play Jazz basketball when that ball moves and guys are so unselfish. And, that's why I'm here. I love to be a part of it.
You can tell you're clicking on all cylinders.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.